Hi, it's Liz here from Gather No Moss, and welcome to our food and fun vlog on the Ruta de Tapa, which is being held in Mazarron in Spain. They do lots of these around festival time, and it's a great way of getting to know all the bars and the restaurants in your area. So it's myself and Colin going round, and my brother has visited from the UK, and he's coming round as well. For £3.50 you get a drink in each of the bars or restaurants on the list, and you get their speciality tapa, and then you can make a judgment and say which ones you think were the best, and also they get put into a great big lucky dip, and people win prizes for filling in and going and doing all the visiting around the bars and restaurants. So good way to get to know your area and get to know all that's on offer in the area. So this is the Ruta de Tapa for the town. We did one the other week in Bolnuevo, but this is the town one now. And Colin and I did this 2 years ago, and I absolutely loved going round. So this, you get a little booklet like this, and then you have to get a stamp as you're visiting each one, and then they all go. You vote for which you think is the best restaurant and the best tapa, and then they all get put in a hat and pulled out. So we've got like a vol au vent, and it's got pig's cheeks inside it and some little crispies on the top. Looks really nice. So So this is the one we've just been to, and that was what we got. And it was like, what was it, Colin? Braised cheeks. Pig's cheeks in a choux pastry.
Carriere di Ciedo.
And Chris and Colin absolutely loved it. I had a little bite, but I'm not keen on that sort of red meat. So next, I think we're thinking that we're now going to go over to this one here, which is one of my favourite restaurants that I love in the town anyway. So we're going to head over to there. We will keep you posted. Bar 2, and I'm already on water, but the boys are on beers, and I don't think these are going to be big enough for them. We are in Esperanza, and we're looking forward to the Caramelo de Pollo. Let's see what it's like. So these gorgeous little pastries had like a honeyed chicken inside and were absolutely delicious. There was onions. Oh, the taste was amazing. But after we'd eaten those, we decided, because the beers weren't enough for the lads, they wanted another beer, and we got some patatas bravas to go with that. Now, they were amazing. They were very, very hot. So Colin can eat his quite straight away because he takes really, really hot food. But Chris and I just took our time. But we had those between us just as an extra little filler, really. It wasn't on the Ruta de Tapa. But yeah, we needed just an extra bit. So we're at Cafe Bar Pixos here, and we've been given some tuna and on egg and a cracker to have with that. Looks really yummy. Chris is now about to dive in because obviously he's still starving. This bar though, really, it has got so much life in it. There's loads of people inside and outside, so it's a really, really good bar. So this is the plaza, and it's all dressed up because tomorrow they're going to have bands on here. It's a whole week of festivities culminating in a day off on the 8th, which is next Monday. This is the place we're going to go to next to have a tapa. But this really is lovely in the town here. And here's the boys having their beer. Chris couldn't wait. So we're still here, and this is now La Plaza, and Chris is going to eat the great big one because he's not waiting. You can tell us what that's all about. Oh, Colin's just going for watercress. When you have the other big one and I'll have the little. Sweet. Is it? What is it? Sweet with meat in? I don't think so. Right, well, we will tell you what it is, but it looks very nice, and it's been lovely sitting out here just enjoying the scenery in this lovely plaza. So we're on our next day of the Ruta de Tapa because we couldn't do it all in one day. So here we are, unfortunately with a television on behind my head, but we're in the, what's it called, Colin? Hotel Guiamordos. So 2 of us are on red wine and 1 is on coffee on the Ruta, and let's see, we're hoping to do about 3 or 4 today. Let's see how we get on. So obviously it's me because I'm sensible on the coffee, and Chris is on the red wine, Colin, and Colin's on the red wine. Cheers, boys. So we've got pork sirloin here with pepper sauce on and homemade barbecue sauce, all homemade, that's just been presented to us. It looks really nice, so let's see. This is our breakfast. See what you tell me what you think. Could be interesting. He said you can put that on if you want it a bit hotter. I knew you were going to do that. Is it nice? Is it tasty? Is it? Nice breakfast roll. Okay, let's try mine. So just around the corner is the Hotel Costa, and in front of the Hotel Costa there's a whole renovated area. It's called the Jardin de la Purisma, which is the Garden of the Immaculate Conception. And what they've done here is taken down a lot of bushes and trees and replanted so that the garden and the landscaping is really beautiful here. There's lots of areas where the children can play, where you can sit down and just contemplate and relax. And just off there is the Hotel Costa, and they've got a gorgeous terrace that you can sit on outside of that hotel, and that's where we sat to have our drinks. So we settled ourselves down to try their tapa and continue on our journey of the Ruta de Tapa. Again, Chris had some beer. This is a Lama beer actually, but Colin and I decided to go for white wine. It was lovely just sitting outside in the sunshine there on their terrace, and the tapas they brought us were gorgeous as well. There were croquettes based around tuna, and then a piece of dried tuna next to it, and some crackers and dips. So it really was a lovely tapas for us all. So then we had to sit round and decide and discuss which ones we'd preferred, and put our votes on the back of each of the cards that we had, and then that all gets put into a big tub, and prizes are given for the cards that are taken out. So it really is a lovely thing to do over here in Spain. If you enjoyed following us around the Ruta, please join us again and have a look for some other videos that we've done. We want to show our life in Spain here, so I'll be putting some suggestions on here, but do have a little look, and any ideas, any comments, please subscribe, press the like and the follow button. That will help us. Thank you.